Welcome to the video. You're seeing it right. Something told me to go downtown to one of the antique shops I go to, about every 3 or 6 months. Hadn't been in about 3 months. And somebody put up a booth, and they have jewelry everywhere, individual jewelry. Not a lot of it is sterling or anything like that. But then they had all these bags, and I went a little berserk. They were like $3 and $4 a piece. Some of them were more. So it was like 6, 3, 3, 6, 4, 6, 10, 6, 12. So I spent a good amount of money there, $111 with tax, which is a little crazy. But what am I going to do? Not get it? They're vintagey. I'm not going to get my money back, I know that, but I'm going to enjoy it and have fun. There wasn't anything, this was popped open, that I could do about it except get them. So that's them. I left a few behind that were more plasticky, but this one was $12. That's outrageous, I guess, but I'm just going to get them. What can I say? It's the way it's been lately. So we'll do one of these. And I wanted to show y'all in that last bag, or one of the last 2 videos, it was just a whole bunch of chains. But it ended up being a pretty nice necklace. Really. No maker's mark, but it turned out to be pretty nice. There's no wear on it at all. So we'll put that there, and I'm going to get set up. Mink is not going to be visiting us tonight because she was cranky and hungry, and she played and played and played. And then she went back. I put her back in the garage so that Olivia could be out a little bit this evening. This one with the rock, I think that when they don't sell stuff, they throw it in here, and then there's probably a lot of broken, but either way, they're interesting. Oh, this has got a bunch of tokens or something. So we'll have kind of jewelry jars or jewelry bags for weeks to come from this, and maybe she'll put out some more. I talked to the lady's boyfriend, who was 94 years old or 92, from New York. My mom knows these people, and she's been telling me, you need to go see Melba, you need to go see Melba. And I'm like, no, because apparently she talks for an hour and all that, which my mother loves, but it's my worst nightmare. So when I go down there, staple to all these was the name of her little boutique, which is in a different street. So I went to her street, and there was her boyfriend, who I'd heard about. He's been in 3 wars. And I asked them if they had any jewelry bags at that location. He said no. And then I said, where did she get her jewelry? And he said, that's a secret. And I said, okay, yes, sir, I understand. He said, but there's going to be some more coming in next week. Another shipment next week. So I'm just wondering if it's from like Goodwill. Because she pieces them out. She's got like she'll be having something like that I just showed you out there in her little antique booth. She's got 2 decent sized booths. She'll have it for about $14. So let's see what this multicolored is. Well, it was an earring. And I'm not sure if these are stones, because it's kind of warm in here. Some of them are stones. I'm not really sure. Get the light closer. My voice is scratchy and all that. the weather's changing and my allergies or my asthma or whatever. And I'm on a lot of treatment, you know. I just did a breathing treatment, so that doesn't help. I think some of these are stones. We'll have to check that later and see if any of them are cold. So, you know, as we're looking through this, I'm not going to be trying to get my money back. Obviously, there's a lot of it's broken. Probably not any gold and silver as I'm looking down here. But, I mean, I just couldn't pass it up because there's an opportunity for silver and for gold. As I keep looking down here. That's not fair. I'm not sure if those little purple ones are real. My point is, I think it's a dyed stone. What do y'all think? And is this an earring? Somehow this has to come open. I don't know. Might be missing like this part here. Anyway, it's just nice to see some of these designs. A lot of y'all got cracked up about those glasses. Well, those glasses, a little glass cufflink, came from the women's shelter thrift store, and this is from the antique mall. Two different places, so we'll see. I've got a little baggie full of guys' stuff that I've accumulated. That is a really pretty colored glass in there. I don't know if you can see that color, but it is a beautiful blue. Wow. That'd make a neat pendant right there somehow. But I'm not crafty. Not crafty. Not patient either. Let's see what we've got going on here. First, we've got a very light, it's going to be aluminum. Mary, I believe, or yeah. I took most of my rosaries and I took them and set them. Our Catholic Church has a big wishing well water thing that you throw money in, and I set them by that on the Saturday. Good weather. Hopefully somebody, will take them. I'm sure they did. This says SN, and that's pretty. That's some kind of a little stone. I'm not sure what. It's black. So onyx or something like that. And this is just a delicate little bracelet by SM. I like that. Then we're going to have some beads. I'm going to have a whole lot of beads. I'm not going to show you every bead. Wait a minute, I got a lobster claw clasp. We'll look at that in a second. Here's a big earring. That's interesting. It's kind of like a clip-on, and that just closes, so you don't have to have pierced ears for this one. I hadn't seen that before. Have y'all? Look. And it just closes on it. I don't know how good that would stay. I don't see another one, and I don't know. We'll see if this has been, separated stuff or... It's a pretty bead. Wait, I was going to get something. Oh, the lobster claw. That's a very pretty angel. I don't think she's missing any rhinestones. And I don't see any markings. I don't think this is original to her. She's pretty. Okay, the lobster claw. Anyway, this Melba, she's in her early 80s, and I think she's pretty savvy, so, and obviously knows her jewelry. This is plastic, and there is no marking on the lobster claw. That's really pretty. It's an earring. I guess you could use it as a pin if you wanted to. And what is the image exactly? It looks like there's an angel with some people. Some people down here. Yeah, I see little feet. Hard to tell, but that is a beautiful color. I don't know, it's like a high relief, and I'm not sure what you call this. That could be a little carved plastic or stone or something. That's pretty. Sheila? Sheila, we got to get you to join us, Sheila. Billy Bob? Y'all know Sheila likes the rings. I mean, that's cute. Just a simple little plastic. One for you, Sheila. I see several rings here. I'm going to put this back here. Here's another one. It's just probably, what are these little toe rings? That's so light, it's not anything. Well, the beads are going to roll down. That's okay. This is the bottom of something. I don't think it's silver. You know, that's the kind of stuff you get when you travel. And I'm not sure what they use. So that's the bottom of an earring. That's a button. It's a nice button. Kind of worn. It's not silver. Some buttons can be silver. Hand in hand together we can. This is, it's elementary. And then it has a number. Pretty big. It's a quarter, a little bit bigger than a quarter pin there. This is a bead. It's metal. Betty? Okay, Betty, thank you. It's not going to be silver, I don't think. It's not marked. I would imagine something that big would be marked. So some pretty nice beads here. This is just like a little charm or pendant ear or bottom of an earring. Plastic. This is kind of heavy. It's missing some gold tone, but it's neat. I guess it would be like a pendant, part of an earring. Oh, okay, that's how these go. Some of these are just plastic. Maybe they all are, I'm not sure. Some of them have a seam, so they're probably all plastic. Here's a piece of a shell. And that feels like a stone. Yeah, that's really cold. Let me see what color that is. That's a black. There's no marking. And it's broken up here. I think it was an earring. Somebody could, you know, do something with these. Claire's, I believe, and they never have big silver or gold pieces that I know of. They do have the stud gold earrings. We used to have a Claire's here. And they would throw their gold studs, returned earrings out, and then they moved. But I would make a haul about 2 or 3 times every 2 or 3 months. It's a small bracelet. It's not bad. You know, a teenager bracelet. This is a pretty, this is pretty. It's a really pretty red glass bead. And then we have some plastic sparkly beads. And then it looks like it was attached to something up there. Basically, it's a bunch of broken stuff, but I still like it. Sheila, you got another ring. Just a junker. That's what they say in the metal detecting community. There's nothing inside of that I can see. Let me just look. No. USA. Appropriate for today. On election day. Oh, let's look at this pen. I'm getting now this is another Christmas one. So I might have to put this in my Christmas collection, but I'm getting another lot of these together. I have a lot on Etsy, a lot meaning 4 or 5 in a lot, and now I have another one. I don't see a mark, but that's pretty, isn't it? Little bell, the pretty bow up there, and just a couple of plastic stones, I guess, or some kind of rhinestone. I like that. So we're probably going to be getting some single cufflinks in here. One of the viewers said that they wore these in the 50s as ladies. When I was saying in my last video, there was a cufflink single of some of those cat eye glasses, and I thought that was strange for a guy's cufflink. And she said, oh no, ladies wore these in the 50s. I didn't know, so that's fantastic. Any ideas what to do with single cufflinks? I guess these are all, could be beads, all these little metal pieces here. We're not going to pick all of them up. I'll just show the beads at the end. Got some corrosion on here. Pretty angel. She's really pretty, actually. Look at that. Shiny, shiny. That's nice. There's a little Cupid. The Cupid is not magnetic, but the little jump rings and all are, and those usually are. This is plastic stone. That's kind of cute. I like that. It's a lot of tiny stuff in these bags. I'm going to have to go there later on this week to see if her other shipment came in. I told her boyfriend, I said, tell Melba I bought some of her jewelry bags, but just don't tell my mom how much I spent on them. Junk ring. Sheila doesn't mind. Sheila, are you liking these rings? Wait a minute. You got all turned around. There we go. Billy Bob, you know you're just that quiet, grooving kind of guy. Waiting on the gold, Billy Bob says. Waiting on the gold. This is a nice tie clip. It says something in there. That's pretty, isn't it? So let's see what it says in there. Some tiny little words. Boy, that's hard to see because of the post is right on top of the letters. 14 karat. Hold on. 14K gold. Ameria. Gold. And then an A or Omeria. 14 karat gold. What is Ameria? I'm just trying to think, does that mean it's not? Wait a minute. Billy Bob, wasn't I just talking about you? Betty, I can hardly think. I don't know what Ameria, if that's the company. Okay, so that part's not. $14 karat gold. I've never seen it spelled out like that. And then it's right underneath the. Try to get the light for y'all up in here. That little tack is right on top of some of the letters. And then we got glare. I don't know what that last word is. Ameria. I'm going to say this is gold. Because it's not saying gold plated or gold filled. It says 14 karat gold. But Ameria might mean something different. Somebody needs to, I'll look that up. We might have gold there. I will know by the time this video loads. That's right. Woohoo, do your gold dance. Do your gold dance. He's got a cute face, doesn't he? What is this? That's supposed to be an earring for people that have like a big old hole in their ear. Tech candy. Tech candy. Okay, tech candy. Why is that so wide right there? Probably some of that piercing stuff I don't understand. That's pretty there. It looks like it should be monogrammed. I don't see any markings. We want some Anson. We want some swank. We want some... Oh, yeah. That's pretty, though. Just a plain one. I just like cufflinks. They're a nice chunk of... Ooh, this is cool. This has to be a really cool little find. Look at that. That's older. Style of plain. What are we talking? 50s there, aren't we? That's really neat. That's nice. We'll have to just, that's really neat. That's a treasure there. It's just cool. I like it. Things to fix the backs of some earrings with. I always use those. I'll show you all the beads later. I'll just take a picture. USF 1996, a 5. I guess, who is USF? I think this is just the maker of this pen. I always fall for that. Blue. B-A-L-A-U. Anyway, USF. That's a pretty green too. That's cool. I like that. It's another little angel. This is glass and it doesn't have any attachments. Decorated little holly leaf. A figure of 3 people. That certainly is a gold color. That color looks like gold. But there's no marking on that one. That's that pretty color. I forget what they call that when it's so multicolored like that. Aurora Borealis or something. It's broken. Ooh, that was a surprise. Is that like a photo? That's beautiful. That's a photo in there. I mean, that is really neat. It says something on it. ASI 35850 and a crown. That's pretty. I guess that's somebody's dog. Beautiful, beautiful collie. Wow. Kind of vintage looking, has a yellow tone. Girl Scouting is in the school day. Girl Scouting in the school day. And we've got it by the Surrey group, Girl Scout USA, Taiwan. I don't see, like a date on there. That is really neat. I'm going to put that with my little scout lot. I'm starting to get some scout stuff together, pins and things. Well, that's a pretty older button. Can go in my button lot. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. Yeah, I love that. Glass. Shamrock. Well, that's missing a piece of it. No mark. I don't think the piece is in here. But this lot, I think I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'll do. I'm not gonna rush and mix it with other stuff because I have to go through all that and see if any of it matches. Don't know what this is. It's just light like aluminum. There's a little toe ring, but that's a pretty gold color. That's not a stone, it's just raised. It's definitely not gold, it's plated. There you go. We'll count those for you, Sheila. You're racking it up over here. Billy Bob, where'd your gold go? We need to look this up. Billy Bob. He's a cool dude. I just love turning these pins over and then seeing, something different. I could collect pins, but I've got a lot, I think, on eBay or Etsy. I don't piece them out. I can't tell. This is like a guardian angel with a little figures fleeing in the bottom somehow. I don't think it's the Holy Family there, but it could be the guardian angel over the Holy Family. That's a pretty blue. I like that blue. Nice. It's kind of action-packed, don't y'all think? I haven't had time for a sip of anything yet. What is this? Tiny little leaves. Boy, if you like tiny, I think these bags are going to be for you. At least this one. I don't think that's precious at all. There's a pea. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put the, I'll show y'all what else. Oh, we have another one of these. That's kind of neat though. See the rows? It's pretty detailed. Is that two of those? Yeah, that's two of those. Let's see what we got here. Now that's what I mean. It's just a surprise, isn't it? Surprise every time. Dog lovers lot. Olivia's like, yeah, that's right. Finally getting some recognition around here. Now that is a cute little dog. Does it have it like a bandana on it? I think it's got like a bow on it or something. Not sure what kind. It looks like a, what do y'all think? Like a puppy, like a Labrador Retriever puppy. That's neat. I like that. These are unusual things. It's worth it. Oh, I thought this would be a pin, didn't y'all? What in the world? Let's see. Have no idea what that says. Y'all do before I do. Or is that just a design? Naval Air Station, North Island. I gotta look that up. So a lady was wearing that. North Island, where is that? Another pretty blue. Let's see what this pin is here. Nice. Looks like a different brand made that. Different. What else we got down here? We got some of these. I mean, they're not beads. What do you call these? This would be part of a bracelet. Somebody could put that together or use those somehow. Oh, treasure, treasure, treasure. What do we call that? Malachite? That is beautiful. Yep, that is gorgeous. Beautiful. Treasure. Here's another one of these little guys. Cute. I'll have to... Okay, that's open on the back, so... I mean, this is not precious metal or anything, but it's open on the back. I don't know. I think just to let light through. It's kind of melted, so it's not anything. But when it's open on the back like that, you gotta kind of wonder. Oh, we got something over here looks kind of pretty. This looks pretty, pretty, pretty. That looks, oh, uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Look at the sparkle. Y'all. No, I thought I might have seen a little something, but it's not. I guess it's just glass. Because it's not marked as gold. But I don't know. I'm going to have to test those stones on the other side. And if these test as diamond, that could be an emerald, but that would be too big of an emerald. That'd be way too big. Probably just glass. But I'll test those. They really sparkle. Of course, cubic zirconia. And they're not open on the back, so I doubt those are anything. Sorry, I got lost in my little world there. I don't know. Oh, this says, I love, what is that little thing there? It's like a ball of yarn or something. Trying to, I love you, but so anyway, we'll end it. We're going to show you just the beads here. Where are they? There they are. Some pretty nice ones. They're all plastic. But this thing is just, can y'all see that? I'm going to go test it. I'm going to test the diamonds or the cubic zirconia. And we're going to check on if this might be gold or not. And we had the malachite. And we had some really neat things. So thank y'all for joining us, Billy Bob. I hope we're getting lucky on this gold, buddy. And you're really racking it up there, Sheila. There you go. You got your rings. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll probably do another one tomorrow evening. Good luck to everybody.